Good evening all. Why are you not joining on time? Many of you are not joining on time actually. Okay, 1 or 2 minutes is fine, beta. 1 or 2 minutes is fine. It happens. Okay, but you can't join like this much late. And many of your friends are also not joining. I don't know why. Charan, why didn't you join for many days? Charanji, are you here?
Sir, only two people are there in the meet, sir.
Yeah, that too. His name Charan. Charan is there, no? No, he has not been. He has left. पता नहीं यार ये क्या करते रहता है. See, we are taking everyday classes, and this is not the way to behave. Every day we are putting effort. See, even 11th standard students are joining. Those who have promoted to 12th, even they don't understand. I appreciate them actually. I don't know why these people are not joining class 12 students. Those who are going to write JEE means they should be more aggressive than these newly 12 students. But it is completely irreversible process. Complete reverse process. You guys are not joining, but they are joining. I'm To be honest, I'm completely not happy with this. Okay. Anyway, yes. Look at this. This is the question given to you. How can we solve this question? Lower limit is pi by 2. Upper limit is pi. This is lower limit. This is upper limit. Okay. Integration of 1 minus sin x divided by 1 minus cos x dx. Basically, 1 minus sin x can be written as what? Look at this. I write this as, I'll write pi by 2 as it is, pi 1 as it is. Sin x formula is what? 2 sin x by 2 cos x by 2, half angle formula, whole divided by, so 1 minus cos x is what? 2 sin square x by 2. This is the formula I know here. Now splitting pi by 2 to pi, 1 by 2 sin square x by 2 minus pi by 2 to pi, 2 times of sin x by 2 into cos x by 2 whole divided by 2 times of sin square x by 2. Correct? Here 2 I can cancel. Now what I'm going to left with here now? 1 by 2 as it is. So pi by 2 to pi cosec square x by 2 minus pi by 2 to pi. This one time I can cancel. So cos by sin, so cot x by 2 I left with into dx, in fact into dx here as well, into dx into dx. Correct? So dx is nothing but with respect to that particular variable we are integrating. Okay. So 1 by 2 is a common for everyone, right? So let's put a bracket outside. So 1 by 2. So cot x by 2 can be written as what? Integral cot x by 2, sorry, cosec square x by 2 is what? Cot x by 2 inner function 1 by 2. Okay, in fact minus here. So from pi by 2 to pi minus cot x by 2 is what? Ln of sin x by 2. Cot x formula is what? Integral cot x is ln of sin x formula. Cot x formula is ln of sin x and divided by 1 by 2. Why? Because inner function. In fact, pi by 2 to pi limits as it is negative. Okay. Yes. Now, so 1 by 2 is not outside, I think. No, 1 by 2 is not outside. 1 by 2 is for only this first term. 1 by 2 is for only first term. So yes. Now this 1 by 2, 1 by 2 will get cancelled. The first term, this will get cancelled. So what I'm going to left with now? So minus cot x by 2 can be written as my now substitute. Upper limit substitution means in place of x I'm substituting pi. Minus cot of pi by 2 minus it minus plus pi by 2, pi by 4, correct? Okay, you do one thing. First of all, you simplify this. Simplify, then you will substitute minus cot of x by 2, okay, minus 2 times of ln of sin x by 2, okay. And common limits we have pi by 2 to pi. So if you want to write common, you can write like this. You can write the limits commonly. Okay. Yes. Now substitute the limits. That's it. Minus cot of pi by 2 to pi only here. Okay. Next, cot of pi by 2 minus 2 times of ln of sin of pi by 2 minus of minus cot of pi by 4 minus 2 times of ln of sin of pi by, here x by 2, right, pi by 4. This is what it. Now simplify this. Cot pi by 2. Cot pi by 2 value is what? So what is the value of this? Minus cot pi by 2 minus 2 ln sin 90 is what? Tan 90 is what, beta? 0. So tan 90 is infinite. So this is 0. Sin 90 is what? 1. So ln 1 is 0. So minus it minus plus. Cot 1 pi by 4 is 1. Minus it minus plus. 2 ln 1 by root 2. Correct? 2 ln 1 by root 2. So what you are going to get now? So minus minus 2 ln 1 is what? 0. Ln 1 0. 0 0 0 plus 0 0 only. Next, 1 plus 2 times of ln 1 by root 2 is your answer. Correct? Getting my point? This is what your answer. Hope it is clear. So substitution of pi in place of x and just proceeding with that. Okay, people, any doubts? Any doubts? The what is his name? Dhairya?
No, sir.
Okay.
Sir, will you explain all the things again in May 1st, no sir?
Definitely, definitely. You guys are new to this topic, right? I'll be definitely, teaching you again. Why? Because your seniors are writing exams, so we are, it is a kind of revision for them, and kind of, JEE, training session for them since they are going to write their exam. So for you guys, I'll be going from the scratch. Don't worry.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So next, so if you want to write like this, you can write like this. Beta, look at this here. 1 plus 2 times of ln 1 ln a minus ln b ln root 2. Correct? So 1 minus 2 times of ln 1 is 0 minus ln root 2 again. So 1 minus 2 ln 2 ln root 2. This is also correct. Now this can be written as what now? 1 minus 2 will be jumping forward and sitting here. Correct? Isn't it? So 1 minus root 2 can be written as to the power of 1 by 2 whole square. This 2 to this 2 will get cancelled. Answer is 1 minus ln 2, also correct. Why? Because why I modified like this? Why? Because options are giving accordingly. So whatever we solve better, this is also correct. ये भी correct है. देखो option क्या दिया है यहाँ पे? 1 minus ln 2. Option B 1 plus ln 2. Option C 1 minus 1 minus 2 ln 2, 1 plus 2 ln 2. Option D 1 minus 2 ln 2. You take the options like this. Option this is correct. ठीक है? Understood my point, children? This, as per the log property, look at this, a log x to the power of m can be written as m into log x. or x to the power of n, you write x to the power of n can be written as n into log x. This n will jump forward and sit here. That is a log property. So this 2 I can make sure that this 2 is sitting here. Okay, and root 2 can be written as what? 2 to the power of 1 by 2. That 1 by 2 into 1 by 2 into 2 will be multiplied, and 2 will get cancelled. You will be getting with this answer. Okay, 1 minus ln 2 is going to be your answer. And next question we will solve. This question also given to you. Jafar, why are you late to the class? Jafar ji. Mohammad Jafar. Jafar, are you here? Why are you late to the class? I'm asking Jafar ji. I don't understand. I'm asking a question. I'm not getting a response from that. 2 cos 3 minus cos 2. 2 times of sin 3 minus sin 2. Option C. 2 times of cos 2 minus cos 3. Option D. 2 times of sin 2 minus sin 3. Quick, solve this question. Quick, what is the answer? At least idea. Idea, what is idea? Very simple यार, इसमें कोई बड़ी बात नहीं है. देखो, very simple beta. What we can solve? How can we solve this question? Put by substitution method. Put square root of x plus 1 is equal to t. So whenever we substitute something, we differentiate that first. 1 square root of root x is what? Differentiation of root x. 1 by 2 root x. D by dx of inner function. So into dx is equal to dt. Correct? So dx by square root of 2 times of dt. Right? So let us consider this as a first equation, and let us consider this as a star equation. Substituting star, in 1. So okay, so 3 to 8. 3 to 8 are the limits given to you, actual limit, but limits will change here. Why? Because we are substituting beta. Look at this here. These are the limits. These are the limits when the function is in terms of x. We are changing the function in terms of t, then limits also will be changing. How the limits are going to change? Let me show it to you. Look at this here. If x is equal to 3, then t is equal to what? 2. If x is equal to 8, then t is equal to what? 3. Substitute beta, what I'm doing here. If x is equal to 3, t is what? 3 plus 1, 4. 4 square root of 4 is what? 2. Like that. So if x is equal to 8, t value is what? 8 plus 1, 9. Square root of 9 is 3. Like that. So lower limit is 2, upper limit is 3 now. Lower limit is 2, upper limit is 3. 2 to 3. So sine, what is that? Square root of x plus 1 is gives you t divided by t. Dx is what? No, look at this here. Dx by, oh, 1 second. Dx by this part can be written as what? 2 times of, so 2 times by 1, in fact you can write 2 times of dt. So 2 is a constant. So constant we always write front, correct? So 2 outside I took. So 2 to 3 sin t into dt. So 2 minus cos t, integral sin t is minus cos t beta. Okay, 2 to 3. Now very simple, देखो कितने simple है. 2 times of, so minus outside, so cos 3 minus cos 2, correct? So multiplying it minus inside, so cos 2 minus cos 3. This is what your answer. 2 times of cos 2 minus cos 3. 2 times of cos 2 minus cos 3. Option C is correct. Option C is correct. Very simple guys, very simple. Thoda sa alert, bas just make sure that you are in wallet in the class. That's it. Next question. What was the next question? Actually, I just would like to write this question here. Look at this guys. So this is what the question. So we'll just next question. Everyone solve this question. Let me read the options. Option A, 8 plus 3 root 3 by 3. Option B, 1 plus root 3. Option C, 8 minus 3 root 3 by 3. Option D, 1 minus root 3. Quick. So 4 minus sine 2x can be written as what? What is the idea? Very simple question. Very good question. Look at this. 4 minus sine 2x given to you. That can be written as what? Let 4 minus sine 2x is equal to t square. So different, or else you put this, let's write put differentiation of this is what, minus 2 times of cos 2t dt, correct? Yes. Now with respect to x I'm differentiating, so 2t dt divided by dx, so this dx will come left hand side. Now limits are going to change. What are the limits? If x is equal to 0, then t is equal to what? Then t is equal to what? T is equal to what? 2. If x is equal to pi by 4, then t is what? Pi by 2. So 4 minus 1. 3. T is what? Root 3, sorry. Correct? Pi by 4, ma. 4 minus sine pi by 4. So sine 91 is equal to t square. T value, t square is 3. T value is root 3, like that. Check. Okay. Yes. Now lower limit is 2, upper limit is root 3. And cos 2x, look at it here, cos 2x into dx can be written as cos 2x into dx can be, this 2 I can cancel both sides. Okay, cos 2x into dx can be written as what? Minus t into dt. Minus t into dt. Okay. Yes. Now that minus I'm bringing outside. So 2 to root 3 t dt. Correct? So minus t to the power of, sorry, one thing you left it here. Guys, look at this here. You have t here. So one more t you have. You just left with that. See, cos 2x into dx is what? Cos 2x into dx is what? Cos 2x into dx is t dt. Okay, t dt, fine, good. But you have square root of this, right? Square root of that is nothing but you will be left with t, right? I'm substituting here. So square root of 4 minus sine 2x can be written as what? T. So t into t square here. T square here. So it becomes what now? Apply the formula t cube by 3. So from 2 to 3. So now what I'm doing? Applying upper limit 3 root 3 whole cube minus by 3 minus 2 times of cube divided by 3. Okay. So multiplying with minus 2 cube is 8. 8 by 3 minus 3 root 3 by 3. Okay. Answer is what now? 8 minus 3 root 3 by 3. What the answer? 8 minus 3 root 3. 8 minus 3 root 3. Option D is correct. Option D, C is correct. Okay, next question. Next question. Hope you guys are listening the class and understanding it. If at all you don't understand anything, you can ask me immediately. 0 to 1 x into ln of 1 plus 2x into dx. So option A, 3 ln 3 by 8. Option B, 2 ln 3 by 4. Option C, ln 3 by 8. Option D, ln 3 by 4. Quick. Quick, quick, quick. Very simple. Look at this here. What method you can apply here? You by parts rule. Can we go with by parts? So this is the first function. I late, right? Ln is the first function. This is the first function. This is the second function. As per the I late, inverse, logarithmic, algebraic, trigonometric, exponential function. So which is coming first here? Log is coming first. So log will be first function. This is my algebraic function. So that would be second function. Okay. So now first function would be as it is into integral of second function. Integral of x is x square by 2 minus integral of d by dx of first function. Ln x is what? 1 by x. And in inner function d by dx of 2x is 2 into integral of x, which is x square by 2 into dx. 2 will be getting cancelled. Ln of 1 plus 2x into x square by 2 minus integral of x square by x 1 plus 2x into dx. So let us consider this as integral number 1 and let's solve that. See, this is a pretty simple actually, but solving this I1 is kind of a challenging thing. We'll solve that. So from I1, what is that I1? Integral x square by 1 plus 2x into dx. What can I do here? Multiply and divide with what? Very simple, guys. Multiply and divide with what? For solving this, you have to multiply and divide with 4. Multiply and divide with 4. So you write this as what? 1 by 4 into 4x square divided by what? 1 plus 2x into dx. This can be written as 1 by 4, adding and subtracting 1 here. Again 1 plus 2x into dx. Very simple, guys. Now 1 by 4. Now this can be written as 2x square. So 2x whole square minus 1 square plus 1 divided by 1 plus 2x. Correct? Into dx. Now split that. 1 by 4, 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1 plus 1 divided by 1 plus 2x. Correct? Into dx. Now again split that. 1 by 4 integral of 2x plus 1 into 2x minus 1 divided by 1 plus 2x and plus 1 by 1 plus 2x into dx. So now this will be getting cancelled. So what you are going to left with? 1 by 4 and 2x minus 1 into dx. In fact, dx will be here. So plus integral of 1 by 1 plus 2x dx. Correct? Now check. Integral of 2x is what? Integral of x square by 2. 2 will get cancelled. Left with x square. X plus ln of 1 plus 2x divided by 2. Correct? Now substitute. Now what you have to do? Substitute the limits. What are the limits we had? Limits 0 to 1, right? 0 to 1 beta, 0 to 1, everywhere you have read 0 to 1, 0 to 1, 0 to 1. We had limits 0 to 1. I'm simply, what I'm doing, I'm just not doing normal integration, then I'm substituting the limits. Instead of writing every time again and again, you write last time at last step, no problem. So Now substitute the limits. What are you going to get now? Oh, this is my I1 answer, beta. This is I1 answer. Let's substitute here. Where is that? This is my star equation, right? From the star equation, what can I write? Ln of 1 plus 2x into x square by 2 minus I1. I1 was, what is I1 we got? 1 by 4 times of x square plus x, ln of 1 plus 2x divided by 2. Correct? So this is what I get here now. Basically, now just in fact you have limits here. From where to where you have limits? 0 to 1. 0 to 1. 0 to 1. Okay. So ln of, substitute 1 plus 1, 1 plus 2 into 1 by 2 and minus 0, ln of 1 into 0. So entire thing becomes 0. So 1 by 4. So 1 minus 1 plus ln of 1 plus 2 divided by 3 minus 0 minus 0 plus ln of 1 by 2. Everything becomes 0, this one, don't worry. So ln 3 by 2 minus 0 plus, not plus, minus 1 by 4, 0, and ln 3 by 3, ln 3 by 3 is what? 1. So ln 1 is again 0 minus, so ln 3 by 2 here, beta. How come this 2, right? So plus ln 3 by 2 minus 0. Correct? So here ln 3 by 2 minus 1 by 4 times of ln 3 by 2. Correct? So ln 3 by 2 minus ln 3 by 8. Taking LCM, what you get? 8. So 4 times of ln 3 minus ln 3, which is 3 ln 3 by 8. This is answer. Which is 3 ln 3 by 8 is the answer. 3 ln 3 by 8 is the answer, guys. 3 ln 3 by 8 is the answer. Okay. 3 ln 3 by 8 answer. Yes, option A is correct. Option A is correct. Quite simple question, but lengthy calculation. We don't have other option. You have to do that. Next question. The value of the integral. This is quite interesting question. Previous year JEE question. 3x square minus 8028x plus 2007 whole square. Let me write somewhat down, no problem. Whole square plus 1 by 2008 into dx. Options are 2008 whole square, option B 2009 whole square, option C 2009, option D 1. This is x, beta. This is x actually. Okay, this is x. Quick. Very simple question actually. The value of, look at this here. First of all, look at this. Let us write as it is 0 to 2008. First of all, look at this, guys. Again and again, I'll not write limits. First of all, let us do normal integration. Okay, let us do normal integration into dx, in fact. Okay, yes. Now, normal integration is what? Integration of 3x square is 3 as it is, x square integration x cube by 3 minus integration of this thing is what? 8028 into x square by 2. Next integration of this thing is what? 2007 whole square into x, plus this integration is what? 2008 into x. Okay, 3 will get cancelled. 2 ones 2 4 0 1 4. Okay, that's it. So x cube I left with now 4014 x square plus 2007 whole square into x plus x by 2008. Correct? Yes. And now you write limits. Limits are what? From 0 to 2008 are the limits given to you. Check. Yes. Substitute the limits now. 2008 whole cube minus 2. Guys, look at this here. Basically, we'll do one thing. 4014 can be written as what? X cube minus 2 times of 2007 can I write this as into x square plus 2007 whole square. It is looking like some pattern. Now it is easy for me to do the calculation. Okay, 0 to 2008 in fact. Okay, so 2008 substituting the limits, 2000 x cube is nothing but 2008 whole cube minus 2 into 2007 into x square, which is nothing but 2008 whole square plus 2007 whole square into 2008 plus 2008 divided by 2008. If you substitute 0, look at it, 0 0 0 0 everywhere 0. So minus 0, it doesn't make a sense. Don't write that. This will get cancelled now. So what you left with now? Okay, instead of writing again and again 2008, look at this, 2008 2008 2008, everywhere we have 2008. So what I do here is, let 2008, let us write it as k. Guys, I'm modifying that. If you write 2008 again and again, doesn't make a sense, but for making the writing, I'm just writing that like that. Okay, 2007 can be written as what now? K minus 1. So k square plus k minus 1 whole square into k plus 1. Okay, substitute, simplify this now. K cube minus 2k cube plus 2k square plus kx square means k cube plus k minus 2k square. I wrote directly, guys, plus 1. Now let's check. Plus k cube minus k cube. Okay, 1k cube 1k cube 2k cube 2k cube minus 2k cube plus 2k square minus 2k square. So k plus 1 is the answer. K plus 1 is what? K is what? 2008 plus 1, which is going to be 2009 is the answer. 2009 is the answer. Option C is correct. 2009 is the answer. Any doubts, children? Koi doubt? Any doubts? Jafar, Dhairya, koi doubt? यहाँ पे very simple question. Very simple question. देखो, here writing this 4014 as 2 into 2007 is a like trick. I would say there is a common sense. Why? Because this can be, if I write like this, my calculation becomes so easy. Again, instead of writing 2008 again and again, what I'm doing here, I'm writing 2008 as k, taking 2008 as k, substituting here k cube minus 2007 is what? K minus 1. 2008 minus 1, 2007 or not? Yes. So this is k minus 1, k square, k minus 1 whole square, k. So after simplifying, I'm getting one thing called k plus 1. K plus 1 is nothing but 2008 plus 1, which gives me 2009. This is how you just proceed for this type of questions. Okay. Next, I'll give one more question. Please take this question as a homework probably. 2 to 4 square root of x square minus 4 divided by x to the power of 4 dx. Option A, root 3 by 16. Option B, root 3 by 2. Option C, root 3 by 32. Option D, root 3 by 4. Correct? Guys, please do solve this question. Take this question as homework. This question as homework. In the next class, everyone please join on time. This question is a homework from integration. And one more question, guys, one more thing I would like to tell you. I shared multiple questions. I'll share multiple previous year question, 2019, 2020, 2021 chapter wise previous year question has been shared through your Google Classroom. Please do find it over there, and please do solve every day chapter wise. And hope you might have done with different determinants. If you are so sincere, guys, you will be finishing. One thing you remember always: I can tell, I can guide, I can order, I can request. I can suggest, I can motivate, I can boost your confidence. I can do everything. I can do whatever required for your preparation. I can just do that. I can train you, I can give you previous year question, I can do whatever. But until and unless it comes from your side that yes, I must prepare, I must crack this. Anyhow, my percentile must be increased. My percentile is going to be increased. That's it. I just decided mentally, yes, I'm going to increase my percentile. In both attempts, you have two attempts. For both attempts, yes, I'm sure you might have registered for attempt 1 and attempt 2. Yesterday was the last date. Yes, for applying for the JEE Mains, you might have done that, and you're going to do well for this attempt, first attempt. If I'm not wrong, the first attempt is in June, so still you have 2 months of time. Make sure that every day you are preparing without fail. Every day you are putting your heart and souls towards preparation. This time what you have to do, just we are going somewhat fast, we are straight away going for the questions. You take such type of concepts, go to the previous year questions. So from where I need to find out previous year question, need not to do anywhere, need not to find anywhere. I just gave you the previous year questions in Google Classroom. Whatever the chapter we are going with, you just go through that particular topic, download it, and try solving the questions. If at all you find, if at all you don't find anything, solutions also given to you with the key solutions given to you. Open that, have a look at that. Still you don't understand, you just approach me, I'll explain you in a brief manner and make you proper, confident, just make you that you are so confident in that concept. Okay, guys, this is what I would like to tell you. Please have that zeal, have that attitude, mindset. It is very important. Until and unless that comes from your side, I cannot help. Even Bhagwan can't help you. Please try to understand this. Thank you. Have a nice day. Goodbye.